Hi. Apologies up front. Should I do the apologies or the disclaimer? Let's do the apologies because then maybe people won't wait for the disclaimer. Apologies. I'm a bit wellied. But this video had to be done right now, which for reasons which will become apparent. I apologise also to Lily Bay. Now, if you don't know Lily Bay, she's a DJ. She's really good. Go check her out. I've not listened to her for years. I'm not gonna lie, but when I did, I don't know where she is. But when I did, I loved her so much. I bought a fucking t-shirt, and I did. The last time I wore this, somebody said to me it was Lily Bay, and I thought that was dead cute. Yeah. Anyways, right. So apologies up front. I'm a bit wellied, right? But we've got to do this fucking video right now. Also, apologies for looking like shit. I've put the bow in just for festive cheer. But you'll notice I've got my little bow. My hair bow. Does he do bows? Anyways, I apologise for doing this video when I'm like wellied. But I had to do this now. You know I had to do this now, and I swear to God, I don't want that ad. But you remember the last video I did on Gregg Wallace, right? Back to reality. What? No, no, it don't. So I did the last video I did on Gregg Wallace, and I said that basically you wouldn't do it if it was Gino D'Acampo. She spoke too soon, didn't she? She spoke too fucking soon because they pulled Gino D'Acampo into the fucking house. Now, I'd just like to, if I can keep myself together for long enough, I do apologise, it's Christmas. I would like to say thank you to the people that have commented. Like, I've had a couple of comments on the Gregg Wallace video today. And I'm really grateful to you guys. Like, I can't convey that in text. I did say thank you, but I felt like what I was writing back was arguing with that person. So if you're one of those guys, I'm ever so sorry. I just don't know how to communicate. Ridiculous, considering that's my job. But here we are. Yeah. Anyways, so I said on this Gregg Wallace video, you wouldn't do it with Gino D'Acampo. I've just had, I think it was a reel came up on Facebook or something. So I've found myself at this news article, The Mirror, and this is dated the 8th of December, updated on the 8th of December, which was yesterday, technically today, because it's only 1:30 in the morning. So you can forgive me for being a teeny bit wellied at this time of day. Anyway, Gino D'Acampo has I got it wrong. Gino D'Acampo accused of inappropriate behaviour towards female ITV employee over 5 years. TV chef Gino D'Acampo has been accused of inappropriate behaviour. I fucking can't stand it when they do that. By an unnamed woman after a raft of allegations against the BBC's MasterChef presenter Gregg Wallace came to light. ITV has been plunged into a harassment row over I'm sorry, you could... Don't prejudice the jury, carry on. Over telly chef Gino D'Acampo. The Italian has been accused of inappropriate behaviour towards a woman over 5 years. The unnamed woman lodged a complaint with ITV bosses last week. She reportedly worked with D'Acampo between... Oh, fuck me up! I'm so sorry. Take me round the back, spank me across the face with a fish and call me Dennis. Let's do that. 2006 and 2011. One woman 13 years ago. She stuck with it for 5 years. But after that, 5 years, and when it was all ended, she hung on to that fucker for... Don't prejudice the jury, carry on. Read the fucking thing. It is understood the woman decided to speak out amid a raft of allegations against the BBC's MasterChef presenter Gregg Wallace came to light. It comes after reports that Gino, 48, is slowly sidelined by ITV amid a string of claims about inappropriate behaviour. Why have I not got this memo? Like, literally, if you're subscribed to me and you see something, send it me, please, because I'm fucking on the back foot here. And this is meant to be my fucking area of expertise at the minute, whilst I'm not actually working. Don't even carry on. This isn't my work, right? But I am. Let me at him. He has been edged out of Gordon, Gino and Fred road trip after refusing to sign a morality contract clause. Gino has also been put on a language and behavioural course by concerned executives. What, because he's just a normal human being who just... I'm not taking well to this. And you're probably guessing that I'm not taking well to Gino Gregg Wallace, cracking. Do you know what I mean? Yes, he already looks like a wrong one, and I do apologise, Gregg Wallace, for, like, you know, fat shaming, face shame. You know, like, I don't find you personally. I would. You know what I mean? Turns out that photo I was on about before is actually him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I give it a go. But, you know, so I'm not saying he's like just fucking Stigger the Dump or the Blob or some shit, like some sweaty pedo that's, you know, like that I wouldn't touch with a barge pole. But Gino D'Acampo, mate. Hands up, ladies. Hands up. If you wouldn't, if you were single and he was single and he was mad into you, straight women, like, put your hand up if you go like, oh God, no, and then slap yourself with it, girlfriend. Like, seriously, the man's fucking fine. I do apologise. I'm prejudicing the witness. Where was I? Right, it's a language and behavioural course. Did they do that with Gregg Wallace? Gregg Wallace going to be put on a language and behavioural course? I do hope so, actually. But no, what are they going to teach them? Oh yeah, in these days you can't fucking point out that people have bosoms. You can't find anybody attractive and actually let them know. The world's gone fucking nuts, mate. The world's gone fucking nuts. And this is a recurring theme in my actual life. I don't feel at home here anymore. I don't feel comfortable in the world that I live in. And I've got a really fucking solid bubble around me. I have got so many fucking walls up and it's getting to me. This must be driving people fucking insane. The absolute fucking insanity of going, you fucking, I want to see. No, these aren't sexual assault claims. These are inappropriate behaviour. This is what your country sees as news. Not Tim Westwood fucking having it off with a 14-year-old girl. Not a top sports presenter who twacked a child under 10. Not you, Edwards, taking young boys round the BBC, introducing them to the fucking back fucking things with nobody asking questions. Like, literally... Sorry, did I just lump that? I just lumped the sports presenter in with the BBC, didn't I, by accident? I do apologise. TV in general. You mean they are chucking people under the bus for a fucking reason, and it's like, but I don't think Gino will go anywhere. Anyways, a source close to the latest complainant said she worked with Gino for 5 years. And again, if I've got this wrong, I will take him down with you, my darling. I really will. I am on the side of fucking justice here. Justice for victims, right? And sometimes the accuser is the perpetrator. Sometimes that happens. And I will write it out privately. You know what I mean? I don't do all of this on fucking YouTube. I'm usually just talking to myself. But until I get to the fucking truth of the matter, what is sitting right and who's obviously lying and who's obviously fucking, there's an agenda here somewhere and shit like that. A source close to the latest complainant said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She worked with Gino for 5 years. She has come forward after being spurred on by the Gregg Wallace scandal and the comment he made about his accusers being middle-class women of a certain age. A source told Sun newspaper. That's the end of it. Oh, no, it ain't. One more sentence. She was spurred on. Yeah, right. This is the Mirror saying this. This is not this woman saying this. I've never seen this woman saying this. I'm not saying this woman saying this. Because we know that the media lies. There is no such thing as honest journalism anymore. Anyways. Well, there is, but it's on YouTube. Yeah. So she was spurred on about him, according to the Mirror, she was spurred on about his accusations of the accusers being middle-class women of a certain age. That's what made her do this. Not that she was offended by it for 13 years. Not that it had affected her life in any way in 13 fucking years. She was like, oh yeah. No, Kerry Ann, you can't do, no, I can't do that. I can't think of it like that. Because at the end of the day, he does work in TV and, you know, like, maybe there is something in there. So I can't diss just on my initial reactions. I do apologise. That was a knee-jerk thing. Take it back. But that's what they're writing it to look like, that she got tipped off by him saying that. ITV said, we can't really comment on anything specific as we have a duty of care to any complainant that comes forward. The Mirror has contacted D'Acampo's people for comment. Of course they have. So yeah, Gino D'Acampo, I was wrong. There are people willing to come out against Gino D'Acampo. Go back to the disclaimer. Did I make the disclaimer that I swear? Shit. Did I make the disclaimer that these? Did I make any of it? I didn't. Just did the apologies, didn't I? Disclaimer, these are my thoughts and opinions. I speak on behalf of nobody else. And also, I swear, I do fucking apologise. Hey ho. Right, anyways, I'm leaving this because as I think we can, how long we, oh, fucking hell. This is 14 minutes of your life you'll never get back. Do apologise. Had to do it on the fly because I seem to be following this stuff at the minute. Do you know what I mean? I seem to have found myself in this particular fucking thing of, why am I so itchy? Seem to be finding myself in this thing of corruption right now. It's quite fun, to be fair. It's so much to do, isn't it? And I do love to take me down a bad day. But Gino D'Acampo, mate, you know, you usually get a bit of a vibe from somebody, and I haven't had that vibe. I haven't had any vibe from Gino D'Acampo. Don't, mate. I love to watch them fall, but, like, can we take down the ugly ones? On that, I'm going to leave it here. I'm so sorry. Please consider subscribing if you're not already. It's not always this chaotic. And yeah, if you made it till the end, I owe you a bevy, but I promise you, darling, I get in a state like this, it might. Are you sure? Are you sure you wanna? If you do, hit me up, babe. Thank you for being here. Please come back and never forget that I love you.